Hey y'all, Big Tim here. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Fair Weather Fishing. And today is not really what you'd call fair weather, so here I am in the house. Um, it's really funny. I have to say, I think my fishing season for 2022 is cursed. There has just been one thing after another. That's why you haven't seen any content from me. I really haven't been out. The whole month of May, I believe I fished about a total somewhere between 9 hours and 12 hours the whole month of May. And there was some very gorgeous weather in there, so it wasn't weather holding me up. There were a lot of different things. Here at the old household, we had a water line to the refrigerator break, and hardwood floors got soaked and the water got underneath there, so we had to get that taken care of. And we're still not all the way finished with it. We had to wait 45 days before we get it dried before we can fix the floors. So we're in that process of waiting now, that 45 days. So we've had that. I also had a bad tooth that kept me down for about a week and a half. And I mean, I really thought there was something serious going on in there, but turns out there was just maybe like I don't know, popcorn kernel or something stuck back there. And worst pain I've ever had in my life. I've had broken elbow. I've had the ligaments torn off of my shoulders. Um, the only thing that hurt more was gallbladder when I had the gallstones. This thing was devastating. It had me down for about a week. And, finally got to the dentist. And even though we went to him, it wasn't immediate relief. It took it a little while to go down. And then I had some issue in the same side of my face in my ear. Doctor said there's some inflammation in there. So there's just been one thing after another. And of course, it was during the most gorgeous weather that we've ever had in May. Well, maybe not that we've ever had, but definitely of 2022. The most gorgeous weather we've had of 2022. I've not been fishing. I've been fishing, like I said, somewhere between 9 and 12 hours in May. And it's right now the second week of June. Haven't been fishing in June at all. Was wanting to go today. I'm off today, and it looks pretty bleak. It looks like it could thunderstorm at any second. There's nothing on the radar, and every time I get up to go hook up the boat, it gets really dark outside. This has happened twice already today, and I thought about fishing the Tuesday nighter out of Craig's, and everybody's kind of tied up. And then I thought, well, I'm going to go by myself. But the weather is not looking good. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, right now there's nothing to report because I have not been fishing. Like I said, I believe my 2022 is cursed. Uh, I'm hoping to get out there in June. Not necessarily fish any tournaments, maybe some Tuesday nights, maybe a Thursday night, which I've not fished a single one of this year. But I just need to get fishing. I want to go out, have a good time. I need some hook set therapy. I really do. And hopefully we can get some soon. Because next thing that come along, and this already has happened one day, the other thing that happens with fair weather is if it gets nice and hot in fair weather, we got the new liner in the pool. So that was another thing that was happening during that whole calamity time frame in May. So the new liner's in, the pool is looking good. Already been in there a couple of days, and it is really feeling good. So that's happening a lot too. So got a lot of things going on here. Hopefully, we will be getting out on the water soon. I will tell you that it is going to be a lot of Ohio River trips because with gas now at this morning, $4.99 a gallon, so we're going to call it $5. With gas at $5 a gallon, it's too expensive to go anywhere else. I mean, truthfully, you don't even want to run your big motor on your big outboard motor because the gas is just so expensive. You don't want to fill it up. Fortunately for me, I had a full tank, almost full, in the boat since the beginning of May. So I've got all that gas in there, but I want to conserve it because, geez, Pete, at $5 a gallon, I don't know how much fishing people are going to be able to do, honestly. I don't know how people can afford to go away and fish tournaments 100 miles from home. It just increases the cost of everything. Obviously, petroleum and gasoline in particular, diesel fuel, all that stuff affects the price of everything you purchase. And, fishing lures, no different. That's like at work right now. We are without bobbers, sinkers, fishing line. Fishing hooks are getting kind of tough. Um, it's really kind of heartbreaking when young kids come in and want to go fishing like they did for the Memorial Day weekend, and we didn't have any bobbers for the kids. Always heartbreaking. That's who you want to get out there to go fishing, but if you don't have the stuff that they need, how are they going to do that? So, you got everything going on right now. Gas, the supply issue, um, just the basic cost of living, just the cost to breathe, really, is detrimental these days. So I don't know when you're going to get some on the water footage. Hopefully soon. Hopefully it's something good, because I haven't caught very many fish at all this year. But then again, I haven't been fishing very much. And I'm hoping to get out and catch a big one this year. At least one. I need something over 5. I don't know if I'm going to get that at the river. That's a long shot. All the years I've fished the river, I can only remember probably less than a handful of 5-pounders. So, it's a long shot, but we're hoping. Maybe I can get down to Williamstown. Um, but going to Cumberland the rest of the year, yeah, probably not going to happen. Um, Going to Watts Bar, definitely not going to happen. Which it's funny because today, MLF, the Bass Pro Tour, is at Watts Bar, and I've been watching a little bit, and it's funny. I'm seeing some areas that I'm very familiar with. So one of the guys today fishing a place that I actually won a tournament out of, and he's wrecking them pretty good. So yeah, that's actually been kind of fun to watch a little bit of this morning. But hopefully we will be getting out and doing some fishing here shortly. So until then, I hope you guys are out catching some fish. I hope that everybody has some time to get out there and they're able to get the stuff that they need to go fishing. And I also hope that you can afford to fire up your boat or drive to wherever you need to go fishing. So get out there, enjoy yourselves, catch one for me. Thank you. We'll see you the next time.